I had last seen the city in 1957, at the end of an overland bus journey from London, and Calcutta even then had looked like a gigantic version of Miss Havisham's wedding cake from Dickens's Great Expectations. A blackened, mouldy, crumbling ruin of a once great city, overlaid by the ghostly presence of its better days. Afflicted by the peculiarly English nostalgia that clings to wreckage of the past rather than seeking out portents of the future, I saw, and I still see in Calcutta, a strangely reassuring unwillingness to relinquish the grip of history. The city had arrested death, holding it at arm's length and bearing triumphant testimony to the possibilities of sustaining the process of decay so as to extract from a doomed but still lingering corpse its last iota of usefulness. Now in 1978 I was back again, to a Calcutta in the grip of a communist government, where nothing had changed, only gotten worse. Much more than Delhi, which reflects the apogee of empire, much more even than its forerunner, Madras, Calcutta preserved the traces of Britain's fascination with the idea of India. It was here that the dreaming, irrational Celtic blood, asleep in British veins since the Roman and Norman conquests, stirred to the poetry of Byron and battened upon a landscape which, even though Byron never visited it, was practically of its own invention. Inspired by a romantic idealist, notorious for his passionate and disastrous love affairs, the British fell passionately and disastrously in love with India. Disastrous because it led each to expect more from the other than their marriage could consummate. Britain had bedded with a veiled houri and had awoken to discover a painted whore, diseased, hungry, and desperate with poverty. India pillowed with a pale-skinned conquering hero and found the only thing white about him was the pigment of his skin. In all other respects he was no better than the best of his predecessors, of whom there had been many, which is why, more than any other image that springs to mind, I continue to associate Calcutta with Miss Havisham's wedding cake, in the last throes of staleness and decomposition, held together by cobwebs and the power of memory.